I honestly don't know what's going on with my OBS. It is causing a lot of freaking issues with my drop frames for no reason. Had to restart. It's doing it again. Respawn rate? What the heck is that? Oh, that feels a lot better. I can actually move off. Thief, black. No, well. Zero was the black belt. No, I don't know what her name was, I forgot. Because it was Zero Hype Fans. I'm gonna call her Hype. Black belt. And the red mage will be Fans. I think that's accurate. Apparently it's giving me issues, but it's not having an effect? I can't tell, because a lot of the times when even PSO, I noticed in OBS would and on my stream would be slowed, but nothing is actually happening. Now I'm having massive drop frames, but apparently it's not showing in any effect? I don't know. I'm green, by the way. It's green, my friend. No one will understand that except for a few of my friends, and one of them is no longer in this world. Green, my friend. Yeah. Tell me about the Mystic Key.
400 years ago, the treasury was locked by the Mystic Key. Our ancestors gave the key to the Prince of Elfland for the safekeeping.
He says the same thing, because I did this, but I'm doing it again just to show it because it feels incomplete if I don't. That's why I hate when that happens. It just feels incomplete when I don't talk to NPCs. The king is looking for the light warriors. You do not happen to be one of them, do you?
Oh, my sister.
I didn't even talk to her. Nor did I talk to her. Please save the princess. Can you move? Can you move? Not that way, you bitch! Thank you. Garland used to be good night until... Oh, I wanted to see what's up there. Nothing. Thank you. I hate NPCs like that. Urgh. Light warriors. Just as Lucan's prophecy, Garland has kidnapped the princess. Please help her. Reports say that Garland holds the princess in a temple to the northwest. Final Fantasy 1... Final Fantasy 1 hype. I can't get to you, can I? Oh yeah, I can. I'm Jane, Queen of the Conaria. Please save my daughter, Princess Sarah. In sadness, the queen locked herself inside. Locked? Locked? Bitch, please. It's time to go and level up. Alright. This is where I basically got to. I got so far in this game. Ow. Ow! 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 Didn't even hurt me. Magic? Oh, I got no magic. Nope, no magic. Ow. 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 Jeez. Alright. Ow. Ow. My God. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I'm gonna almost... Oh my God, I can't believe I died. What the fuck? Well, they just kept attacking. These guys, there's a lot of them, and like they're all attacking me. What do you expect? I didn't mean. Come on! Oh, huh. And I'm only doing 1 damage, so rip pipe. My God, I'm losing to these enemies. The first enemies in the game. What am I gonna do though? I'm only doing 1. Thank you. I'm doing little to no damage. That fucker just won't die. And they're all double teaming. Motherfucker! Die! I lost already. I fucking lost. Are you fucking kidding me? Would you die? Thank you! He just like would not die. What the fuck? How? How? No! How do I heal? How am I supposed to go heal? Wow, I did so bad that I'm already almost lost. Are you fucking kidding me? See, I'm bad at everything I do. What can I do though? There's a big group of them. Alright. I didn't even check the town, that's right. This is Canaria, the dream city. Oh, an inn. I didn't even check the city, that's right. Don't forget, if you leave your game, hold reset while you turn power off. Hold reset while you turn the power off? Wait, what? Interesting. Nothing here. I am Arleon the dancer. Excuse me, see your face upon the clean water. How dirty. Come, wash your face. Okay, can I can interact with things? Ooh. Oh, great. That's fantastic. That means I gotta check every fucking tree. What a horrible night to have a curse. What a horrible night to have a curse. What a horrible night to have a curse. What a horrible night fucking... No. I'm done with that. Okay, this is a magic shop. There's this little girl. Please save the princess. What's in here? It's like a clinic. Oh, I thought he said clink. Hype blue. Oh, I need to be revived. That's yay. Okay. So there's a mage shop right there. Yeah, I am now me. I am now Zero. I have become Zero. My home is Pravoka, a beautiful port city far east from here. Why you, okay. Probably died because I didn't have any gear. Weapon. Buy a wooden staff, small sword, probably why I probably died. I'm dumb and I didn't think, I thought, okay, what I thought, it's been a long time since I played this, that city wasn't a thing I can enter, but I didn't think about that for a second. I was dumb. I'm sorry. Facepalm! Anyway, let's give Zero that. And let's get a whip for fans. And then iron hammer. Oh wait. For the fans, I bought wooden, yes, for height. And a rapier? I don't know what the rapier is, and a hammer. I don't know who that can go to. Can I also buy a rapier and give it to me? Ooh, I can. I feel a lot better now. Warriors, revive the power of the orbs. Hey, can you move? Thank you. I will do so. Cloth. Yes. Zero. Cloth. Yes. Yes. Don't worry, I'm gonna be grinding a lot, so money's not really gonna be a thing for me. Unless it's really hard to grind. When do main events start sometime as well, but right now it's alright. Well, play my PC play game name Phantasy Star Online 2. Doing updated of game sometime. Points on and sometime when do main on. What the hell is this guy saying? And sometime when do main on Phantasy Star Online 2. What? Well, play my PC play game named Phantasy Star Online 2 during updated of game, sometime points on, and sometime when do main on Phantasy Star Online 2, sometime as well, but right now it's alright on Phantasy Star. What the? Half of his wording was the same shit. Everything he said was Phantasy Star Online 2, do main, on, update. I don't know what he was trying to say. Whatever it is, that's the weirdest comment I've ever had. Hey, I just got a comment on YouTube. Sweet! Also, I'm sorry if you guys can't really see because I want all this on screen. If you prefer it not to be, I can take it off. It's just, yeah, it's just, there's no good spot. Give them all cloth, okay. Bye. Bye. So all I need to do now is get Zero the chainmail and Hype a chainmail. Sorry, Zero. Nothing personal. I'll be getting you better gear. Don't worry. Ah. Fuck. I guess I should stay at the inn. But I don't actually, I can't. I just tried. RPGs I'm not good at because I never played them. I mean, I have. It's just, I never grew up with them. I really shouldn't have this full screen shit on. Shala. Oh, it looked like I was sliding. I'm gonna die. A lot better. A lot better. I missed. Nice. Oh, nice trick. Oh. So far I haven't gotten any experience. Doesn't the black belt do more damage without weapons? I find that dumb. I mean, it's a thing. No! You killed the hype! My God. Jimmy Lord, thank you for the follow! Jimmy Lord 12. Holy shit. Came out of nowhere. Scared me kinda. Was not expecting it. Welcome, my dude. I'm getting my kind of butt kicked because I'm not used to this game. I've not played it in a long time, and I've never even grew up with these games. Alright. I should have enough now to revive. And hopefully heal. That was the reason why I had no money to heal. $40 gold! Oh boy, okay, I gotta go and grind. I should not have done that, but I should have saved some money, but I ended up spending it. Anyway, it's no big deal. I'll just go grind and be able to revive them. Oh ho! One more follow closer to that 100 mark. Fuck, now they're all gonna hit nothing. This is why I normally like to attack other characters. Yes. Monsters of Perish. 33 gold. Wow. Die. That's why I swap targets. He should be dead. I hit him with. I hit the other guy with 10. What the hell? Why are you alive? Yes. Stop killing me! I also forgot to buy gear in the beginning too, and I fucked myself over now. Oh god, that first one just won't die! Thank you! That one, not the first one, but still, like, I did 10 damage and killed it, unless somehow I weakened him. Yay! Fight up, luck up. Yay! That means everyone but Hype. Oh. And me, that's right, I did die. What's gold? 57. I can heal. I can at least heal. Also play that game on my name. Why are you? Are you talking to me through YouTube? Also play that game by my name of character Darkness Queen. Play what? Are you asking? Sweet. What? Okay, we can stop. This is what killed me too. They're attacking again! Ah, sometimes they hit twice, I see. What the fuck? Kill them. Please just die. Yes. Crit, bitch. Oh yeah. I missed. There he. She's revived now. She can freaking fight and level with me. Good. Hey, I'm Zero. For level up 132. Well, they're all the same except me, and she hasn't. Ugh. No. I keep forgetting. Wrong button. Oh my god, they're not dying. Jeez, guys, die! Thank you. Thank you. God. I'm already almost dead again. Motherfucker, I keep missing. Ow. 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 Well, if enemies didn't survive more than they should, then, yeah, I wouldn't be dying of that. Because sometimes they take a lot of hits or miss. It's ridiculous. Wow. I'm just not good at it, apparently. 1 damage. Is it because he's got a weapon on? I'm confused. And what's the point of equipping weapons on this guy? I can try taking it off. I don't know anything about this. No, he's... There you go. Some of them are a red mage and a white mage. What do you expect as well? I don't even know if the team I have is good. I just want to have all one of each. Jesus! What the hell? Guys, oh my god! Oh my god! Stop. Oh, okay. I lost. Run! This is not... Why? It's the beginning of the game! I can't even get out of here. Lost. I lost. I freaking lost. Are you fucking kidding me? God damn it. Archaic as shit. I thought they freaking equipped it. Oh my god. Well, how am I supposed to know? Wow, I can't even equip that. Huh. Oh, that's archaic as shit. I didn't even know that, and I feel dumb now. I thought it was equipped. I thought I did better. Whoa, it's a Grimp. So I just bought weapons for nothing. For some of these guys. Yeah, he does do better without anything. Fucking 20 damage. There we go. Are you fucking stupid? I'm dumb as fuck. Alright. What do you expect? I've only played like 10 minutes of this game. And that was like years ago. I don't know what to buy, everybody. Then I should I wasted money on that shit. Whatever, I can get money, and I can sell that. I plan on having at least one of everything, or something like that, I don't know. I feel better now. Yes. Yes. Time to level and grind. Time to grind! Even though I just wasted a good 30 minutes trying to figure out what the hell is going on while I'm dying. I did better the second time around. I thought my shit was equipped. Apparently not. Missed. Fucking hell. No wonder they weren't dying so quickly. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Great start. Ooh, a wolf. I just wish if you killed an opponent, your guys didn't attack that spot. But this is their first game, so what do you expect? Their first Final Fantasy game. Alright, so weapons. So Zero can't equip any of that. Can he equip a rapier? Oh. I don't know what's better. I would assume Iron Hammer. I don't know if... Oh, he can equip that. Good. The heck? Alright, now everyone's got a weapon. Wouldn't a black belt be better with that one though? I mean, it makes sense, and it's an RPG. Every character's gonna have a weapon. Doof. Ah, I missed. Yeah, well, I didn't miss this time. Ooh. Ooh, my. Gotta love retro games. Oh, Hype leveled up. I don't even know what to name her, so I just called her Hype because, you know, she's a white mage. White mage. Don't fuck with the white mage. Also, yeah, it's Team 4-star reference. Come on. I'm just trying to say, like, that's how much I love Dragon Ball Z. I'm referencing it pretty much everywhere. Tyrus is live again? Tyrus, you're live again? You live? You live, Tyrus? Yeah, back with Dark Souls. Fucking hell, Tyrus. Good job, bro. I'm probably gonna join in after this stream. Now I'm not getting any drop frames. See, I don't understand. Nice. Also, I don't know how to spell the word hour either, apparently. To your fucking faces. Ow, and 63 gold. Yes. Gotta save my game. Don't forget, if you leave your game, hold reset while you turn the power off. Why would you do that? Why would you turn your game off and then hold the reset? I don't get what that means. Why would you hold the reset button while you turn your game off? Why not just hit reset or turn your game off? Huh. Whatevs. Alright, let's see what we need. Magnoet. Weapon. I can try to just buy one of everything. So, we'll see what I can do. Zero does need a... I don't know if you can equip anything else, but it would be nice just to have whatever I can get. And then Zero, or Hype is going to need chainmail. And Zero is going to need chainmail. Damn it! Alright, that's fine. Make sure that someday the Light Warriors will come to save the princess, just as Lucan prophesied. Please save the princess. Cheer, 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 cheer. Holy crap. Really? Nightbot, you're gonna spam that just because Orden was spamming some bits? Thank you for the 20 bits, my dude. I'm sorry about my bot. I really gotta play around with his settings. I'm just trying to make it... Yeah, I understand it's spam. I didn't... It's dumb. I don't want to just turn that off so people don't spam, because I've had spam in my Discord too. But yeah, thank you for the 20-bit drop, my dude. I hope my Sensu jar looks okay. It's actually a custom jar that I added, and I'm not good with doing stuff like that. I'm surprised I actually got that to work. The reason why it's hollowed out is because you could see through it. I actually have some custom bits too, which is really awesome. There's some cool custom stuff that I added. Welcome to the channel, my man. Classic Final Fantasy. I played this game like maybe like a good hour or two. I actually had some good facepalm moments earlier, so if you watched the early parts of the stream, I didn't realize when you buy equipment, they don't equip it. I never grew up with these games. Sadly, my family didn't really have weren't into RPG, so I never played Final Fantasy as a kid, and man, it's archaic as hell, and I see how bad I am at it. However, I do want to get through some of these classic games, so thank you. Nor did you. Good, I don't feel as bad. Well, thank you for joining and for the bit drop and enjoying the layout, which some games this layout's not going to look great, but I actually just inputted a lot of this today. The, you know, top bit drops, follows, subs, pay, donation or whatever. So thank you. Thank you so much. What kind of games are you into? I play pretty much console games like PS4, PS3, Xbox 360. A lot of mine is really just PS4 right now, but once I beat some stuff, I'll be getting into some more other console games. I do games like Phantasy Star, PSO2, and Dark Souls. That's pretty much what I'm doing. If you want to look at my Twitch page, you can see that I have a schedule that you can click. You'll see my schedule. You can also see that I've implemented a point system, which is called Meseta. You click the little red box that's on the right, and then every 10 minutes, a random red box will appear on screen. Click that, and you'll get 20 Meseta, and you can redeem stuff. And right now, there's not really great things. Like, you can request me to play a game, and you can decide on what game it is and how long I play it for. You can request a song and stuff like that. Like, I don't really do songs, but you can. I want to implement some giveaways in the future, but I'm not completely huge enough to really support that. Also, I lost my job, so I can't really support that, but yeah. But me having lame as, I have no games for it. That sucks, dude. That really sucks. But hey, I stream every day, my dude. Most of the time in the mornings, it's going to be PSO. Tomorrow, however, I'm going to be doing some retro stuff for my Freedom Friday. And then Saturday is my retrospective. So I'm going to be streaming from sometime in the morning till 4 p.m. And then I'll pretty much just get on some PSO. So yeah, stay tuned. Let's see, we got Cure. Okay, we got Harm, we got Fog, and Ruse. Alright. I know nothing of this game. I know nothing of it. I just bought a bunch of gear that half my team can't even equip. Lucan left the town to join the colleagues at Crescent Lake. I could barely read this text. Yes, thank you. That is amazing. Yes, it is. Black magic. Fire, sleep, lock, and lit. Oh, I'm gonna get lit up in here. I'm actually enjoying this. Phantasy Star, when I did that the other day, man, I did not know where to go. So I hope I don't get lost in this. I know some of these RPGs are gonna be like that, but did not expect to be doing it. I had to look up a guide on how to get out of some dungeons in the game because I was spending like a good hour in there, and I'm not doing that for every damn stream. So, like, when I continue that again, I'm gonna have to be like, yeah, here, I used a guide to get to this, and then I found out where I had to go, and then I'm gonna get lost again, and, Final Fantasy is your favorite. My favorite, I've only beaten 10, so I guess I could say 10's kind of my favorite. It is a really good game, but I've played a lot of 9. 9 is probably by far one of my favorite Final Fantasy games. But 10 and 10-2 are really good games. I got to the end of 10-2, and I never beat it. 7 is a really good game. Don't worry, I'm going through the entire Final Fantasy series. Thank you for the follow, dude. Yeah, if you want to see some Final Fantasy 7 in the future, I'm going through all of them. 7 is one of the better ones, yes. 7 and 9 is definitely one of the better ones for the PS1. 10 is definitely a really good game, and 10-2 is even better than that, in my opinion. I'm going to go through all of them, except for the MMOs, because I don't have the money for the MMO versions. Plus, I don't even know if 11's even alive and possible to even play. Plus, my PS2 can't... I can't even stream PS2 games without, because it's outdated. And it doesn't look good. So I'm not gonna sit there and buy 14. I don't have the money for it. But only the main series. Thank you for the follow, dude. Whee! At least it's notifying me. I think earlier one of my friends actually subbed to me and I didn't get notified of it. Which was, I don't know when that happened. Thank you. Oh, really? Yeah, you'll eventually be seeing 7. Depends. By the time I get there, what would you prefer? The original 7 or the remake? If it comes out by that point. Also, I love games like Kingdom Hearts and I love Dragon Ball Z and I love Pokemon. So you're gonna be seeing a lot of classic stuff from me. I own all 7, 8, and 9 on the PS3. I even have the classic PS1 versions, so I can just play the actual discs. Kingdom Hearts is my jam. Hell yeah. My favorite is Kingdom Hearts 2 and Dream Drop Distance. Me and my friend, I'm waiting for my friend Zero to return from his seasonal part-time job right now, and me and him are in the midst of Birth by Sleep. But I did a Let's Play on Kingdom Hearts 1 and Chain of Memories. They're on Twitch. If I posted my YouTube videos on Twitch. Also, you can go check out my YouTube channel if you want. If you want to go check out Kingdom Hearts playthrough of 1, I completed 100%. I did a Chain of Memories run. I did an entire playthrough of 2 where I completed it 100%. I did the entire thing of, sadly, 358, which is not a great game to me. It's all right. It gets better towards the end. It's just old and it's just like ugh. We're in the midst of Birth by Sleep because we're co-oping most of it. Because what I did was I did a Let's Play and then I played with him and then I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna say let's just do the whole co-op thing and just cut out the middleman of me playing the game twice. And then after Birth by Sleep, we're gonna be doing Recoded. And then it's Dream Drop, and then 0.2, and then 3 once that releases. And if we don't make it by that point, my boy is giving me the okay to play 3 on my own. I'm glad to have someone here. My chat's been quite dead for some time. Like, I know I have quite a bit of follows and fans and people that come in consistently every now and then, and it's been busy for a lot of them, but my chat's been dead for some time now, and it's just been sad. It's lonely, that's all. But thank you! I know it's late, at least for me it is, I don't know about you. I actually started late because I didn't go to bed till 7 a.m. because I was updating my channel, which is what you kind of see right now. I actually found out through Streamlabs that I couldn't export it, so I had to redo it on OBS. Thank you for redeeming that Meseta, or stay in chat and you get Meseta, which is my point system. Every now and then you'll see a random box, red box appear every 10 minutes. Click that for 20 Meseta points and you can redeem them for different things. You'll see that if you click the red box icon that appears on screen if you click it. Alright. And I have 3 emotes as of right now. Tier 1, I have an emote of myself with a Pokeball in my hand. Tier 2, I have a Nergigante emote from Monster Hunter World. And Tier 3 is a Dark Falls emote from Final Star Online. If you sub for Tier 2, you get 2 of them, the first 2, and then if you do Tier 3, you get all 3. That's them there. Just throwing that out there. They're not great. They're not the... I would prefer them to be a little bit bigger, but there they are. My specific emote of me is just for whenever I play Pokemon and you guys want to spam that whenever I capture, or Monster Hunter, because there's a capture mechanic in Monster Hunter. Did you just go offline already, Tyrus? Oh my god. That was fast. So how's your day been, Orden? Toph Orden? Is that how you pronounce your Twitch handle? He was trying to test a bot in Discord. Ah, okay, I was curious. Is that how you pronounce your name, though? Toph Orden? I don't want to butcher your name. Orden is fine? Cool. Cool. I usually say one word that if I have a trouble, if it's not the way I pronounce it correctly. Thank you for that. Cool. I didn't know you were from him. I didn't know you were from Tyrus Bane's channel. Awesome, welcome. I have Torin we actually followed before, so I got it right. Cool. That's awesome, yeah. Because I have, if you're from Tyrus's channel, because Torin actually followed me as well. So thank you. But how's your day been, man? How have you been? Is it late by you? I'm sorry if it is. Oh, it's a mad pony. If it's late by you, I don't want to keep you up. Unfortunately, I streamed late today, so I just wanted to keep up with my schedule despite it being later than I planned. And your day was crazy. I had to go and drop off my old work uniform at Chick-fil-A because they fired me, so I had to drop that off. I had to go to my bank to prevent them from taking too much money out of my current account into my backup account, so that, and I had to drop off money into my main account and my backup account because I have unemployment. Then I had to go get food. Yeah, my day was kind of weird. You're on the West Coast, so it's all... Oh, I'm on the East Coast. I live in PA, so it's only 9:35 by you. Nice. So you live in what, like California? Yeah, I live in Pennsylvania. Seattle-ish. Alright, nice. I used to live in Illinois. I'm a resident of Illinois, but then I had to move here because my dad needed to keep his job. Or, keep his job? My dad needed to come out here for his job, and then he moved me and my mom out here later on. So I, unfortunately, never really had a job out in Illinois. So fortunately, for a guy my age who is nearly 30, I still live with my parents. Sadly. But I'm trying my best. And I hopefully... Twitch is starting to really help me out. It's starting to pop off a little bit. Hopefully I can get enough to support myself on top of having a job. I also have a Patreon if you feel like you want to help support that. I have a 10,000 goal mark, but I don't really know how to use Patreon very well, so I don't know what kind of incentives I can give. It's tough times, yeah. And I'm trying to do. I also I also enjoy having people watch me play games. So I'm doing Twitch for all the good people, and I'm starting to grow. I'm almost at 100 follows, and I have about 6 subs. Last I checked, I would have to check again. 6, 7-ish. My goal right now is to reach 100 follows and 10 subs. I mean, I don't know how many points I need to get more emotes. But if you want my emotes, feel free to sub. My loyalty points can get you game request of your choice. You can make your own emote of your own choice, whether or not it's related to anime or my channel stuff, like Dragon Ball Z and stuff, or PSO. You can request a song, which I don't want my VOD muted, so I don't always play songs, but hey, if you request it, I'm not going to turn you down. You can request to become a mod for a day, or if you're consistent enough, I might as well make you a mod permanently, unless you can save up 1,000,000 Meseta. Don't know why I made it that high, but hey, I don't know. Every Monday, I will reward more points. Instead of 20, I will increase it to 50 or beyond, and then I will reward everybody a good couple, maybe 100 or 2 every Monday. Just because it's incentives. That sounds like a challenge. Hey, if you want to go for that without actually earning that mod spot, feel free. Because if you're here consistently enough every day and I get to know you, I will mod you and I can trust you to watch my channel. I have a lot of mods because I know for a fact a good chunk of them will not always be in here. So, hey, if you're willing to go that far, feel free, my dude. I'd appreciate it. I want to see some of those points get redeemed because I have some fun gifts and stuff that I really want to start seeing here. Oh man, it's probably hard as hell to see chat too. I really gotta fix that and make it look, the chat actually look a little better, but the way I had it before just didn't look all that good. So I took out like the background behind it to make it transparent, but it just doesn't look good in some spots. Ugh. Maybe I should make it look like my event thing over there, the things that shows my follows and subs. But, I'm growing. I'm also not great at this kind of stuff. There's a lot of things that I gotta work on and get growing. A lot of this stuff on Twitch is me just learning it as I go. Trial and error. That's pretty much how I learned a lot of stuff about computers, and I don't know shit about them. So do you like anime too, then? I love Dragon Ball Z. I can show you my new, that's how a lot of people are. Yeah. Unfortunately. I can show you off my new sources. I don't know if you've seen my channel before, but I have, my intro, outro, and my Be Right Back was Vegeta, a picture of Vegeta. Now I have, some new ones. Tyrus is hosting me, thank you! I have some new intros and outros. If you want to see my social media, I'm going to show you that and show off my new intro and outros because I feel, despite this being stream labels, I feel happy and these look awesome and I love fighters. You can see that I love Dragon Ball Z. Thank you, Tyrus Bane. Also, this is probably one of my favorite things. The screen enlarge in that? And that's my stuff. Feel free to follow me on any of these social medias, including Facebook if you so desire it. My name is Brett Lawrence on Facebook. Just felt like showing you that. Tyrus, you're the best, my dude. Oh my god. Fucking water bottle. That's the second time I spilled water all over something. That's... Oh, my backup hard drive. No! Hold up. I just spilled water on my backup hard drive. Oh, my external hard drive. Good thing that was just my external hard drive. Nothing major. Didn't even cost me that much. For 2 terabytes. Oh my god. My lord. Hey, thank you for digging, my dude. Thank you for all that. God. God. Okay. Okay. What is going on? There's a ghost playing my game. I'm having a lot of problems with today. My Elgato kept freezing and actually stopping, and then like whenever I would deactivate and reactivate it, I would lose sound. I've never had problems with Elgato, and I had to unfortunately cut my Dark Souls 3 stream short, which was only 2 hours. I wanted to do at least 3, but hey, I made it. I made it out of the Undead Settlement. Ah, this cold. So Tyrus, are you joined in, or are you just hosting, my dude? That was an auto host, I would assume, because that didn't notify me. Didn't notify me on Streamlabs or Streamlabs, because if it's an actual command host, it'll actually say so. So I'm assuming that's an auto host. Thank you, though. So what you doing now, man? Just chilling, doing things, watching me in the background, chatting, lurking, playing something? Do you have a favorite video game? Well, you said you did like Final Fantasy VII, but anything that you play like currently? My favorite game is PSO, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, and Dragon Ball Fusions. As of right now, Dragon Ball Fusions, man, I played through that game. This is my second time playing through it. I've already actually played it kind of 3 times, but I didn't beat it the second time. And I bought the game again, just so I can do a Let's Play on it. Then I stopped doing YouTube, and now I'm streaming it. So if you really want to see some fucking Fusions, love that game. Fusions is so good. Probably the best Dragon Ball Z game ever. And there's not too many good ones out there. They need to re-release, remaster Legacy of Goku 1, 2, and 3. Even though 1 was not great, but it's still a good game. Even the Legendary Super Warriors, which is a RPG card game, I would love to see that remade. I'm just farming for levels and money. I'm a grinder. Also, I like to... Weird enough, I prefer to buy my gear because that way I can be super powered, instead of, you know, oh, hey, I'm just farming, and then I go and just, you know, into a dungeon unprepared. I like to be prepared, so I tend to farm and buy my stuff. And I ended up buying more gear than these guys can even equip. But that's just how I am. I like to be prepared. Is this entertaining for you guys? Because this is going to be a lot of this. A lot of this streams are going to be hours of grinding. Just doing. Most of the time, streams are not going to have any progression, I guarantee you. Oh, by the way, I'm going to 100% 10. I know for a fact that I've done it before. I don't know about 100%ing all of them, but I know for a fact I'm going to be 100%ing 10. So you're going to be seeing Waka Blitzball. Fuck that. Oh, you were playing Diablo too. Nice. I have not played Diablo in years. I played Diablo a few times. You were that way with Diablo. Nice. Yes. PSO, I've been doing nothing but boss rushing. Phantasy Star Online, I do a lot of boss rush mode because I like the level. My character is nearly 150 out of 200 in that game. My highest character in that game was 193, but that was with a lot of EXP buffing. My highest character on actual console without any buffing is 136. And that's freaking 18 years of playing that game. I've been playing that game since Dreamcast and early PC. And even then, I barely played the PC version because I didn't have a PC of my own. It was my dad's. I played D3 with Blizzard guys. It's pretty fun. Nice. Nice. Diablo 3? Yeah, I haven't played Diablo in a while. Hey, is it free to play Diablo, or do you got to pay for it? If you guys want to request, if it's free and you guys want to request me to play Diablo, I can. I haven't played it in a while. As long as it's free, I don't have the money right now to sit there and do a paid subscription. Oh, it's free? Nice. So yeah, if you guys want to see some Diablo, feel free to turn in your Meseta points when you save up enough. You can request a game, which is a custom thing that I made myself. So a lot of people I have a lot of people who are like, oh, play this game on YouTube, and it's just like, I would, but editing is a pain. So doing streams is great. The only game you can get this up for is WoW. You did have to do PSO at one point and Final Fantasy 14. And I did have my parents pay for PSO as well as Final Fantasy 11. That's why I don't have 14. And PSO, the PSO I play is a private server. So, but yeah. I also have a friend of mine, or one of my followers, actually sent me his World of Warcraft information. So he requested me to play that. I am eventually going to do a few streams of WoW. I've never played WoW actually, so, but. He sent me his information to try it out, and I'm kind of like, do I want to? Because I don't like going on other people's stuff like that, and I don't know what to do, and, you know, I don't want to ruin anything, but I will check it out, because he requested me to, and that was before even the redemption point thing came along. I just gotta beat some things. I just gotta beat some of these scheduled games, and I'll swap out some things. Like, I plan on swapping out PSO, because I play that pretty much every time I free in the mornings, with Dragon Ball Online, which is a free MMO that actually revived itself, kind of. Last I checked, it was in a beta. But it's a private server-ish, I guess. The server is not running by the actual people, because that died out. And I'll be doing DBO as well. I plan on doing quite a few streams of that. I'm also playing Bless Online, which is another pretty awesome MMO, which just released here, and there's a lot of issues with it if you've ever heard of it. But my friend requested me to do it, so I bought it on Steam. And it's a very fun game, so if you want to check out some of that, I did some Bless. Bless is really fun. I have a wolf mount in that game, and I love it. Capturing monsters in that game is so fun. It's kind of like Fable in a way, where you hit a button in this marker at the right time. I just love the idea of being able to tame monsters. Take that. can we, 400 gold. 400 gold. Let's go and heal and save. Alright, let's see. Weapons. I'm gonna buy some more iron hammers. I don't know if they can all use one, but it'd be good if I could. Iron hammer. Who all has one? Let me see. My memory is terrible. I want to make sure I don't buy something. Alright. Everyone but me. So let's see if anyone else can even use it. I know for a fact some of these guys aren't, but I'm just gonna buy it for the money way. I have the money. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah! Didn't think so, but hey, it don't matter. I have the money for it. Let's go buy some magic. My guys need some mage spells. Wait, no, not zero. Fans. Oh no, wait. Hype. We got cure. And then let's buy some black magic. For the fans. Let's get some fire up in here. And let's buy sleep. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. So that's why I grind. Ooh, there's a girl I didn't talk to, I don't think. That's why I grind. Please save the princess. Is there anything in that well over there? Is there anything in these trees ever? This is the well. This is a well. You might think there's something to it, but in fact, it's just an ordinary well. Well, you know. Well, a well is known for having water. Unless you're playing Zelda, then it's got a freaking creepy dude with a bunch of hands. And the Shadow Temple. Fights. Let's. My white mage is killing with a hammer. Reminds me of 10 when you can just make freaking Yuna and fucking Lulu fucking 9,900 or 99,999 damage. I love 10, but they just made all your characters just the same in the end. I'm gonna be doing that eventually. I nearly did that on my main file. I still got some things to do to max out all their health and damage and their magical damage and magical stuff all the way to the past the maximum, all the way up to 99k. 99,999, the max. Hype is finally level 3. It's because she died a bunch, and my main character died a bunch, so they're a little bit behind some of them. Boom! Yes.
It's like right in my face.
So you hyped for for tomorrow for some retro stuff? Till about 4 p.m. and then I'm gonna get on some PSO for the rest of the day. So, any retro stuff that you would like to see, it's gonna probably be I don't know, an hour of each. A few games is like an hour or so, so I can get multiple games in, and then Saturday is another retrospective where one day is going to be NES, the other day is going to be SNES, or Sega Genesis, or something. We'll see how it goes. It could be anything. It could be 64 if emulator wants to be good, or I can play it on my Wii. I say NES and SNES because I got the mini SNES and NES, and that's sometimes just better. I can easily just emulate it though too. I have no problem with downloading a game. I mean, hell, I'm using a USB SNES controller right now. Because I couldn't find my NES, but it doesn't matter. My NES controller. It doesn't matter. It's the same thing, really. Just a little more buttons. A little bit longer, and then the stream is good. 2 hours. 2 hours is my limit right now, is my goal right now, because it's late. It's late and I started late. Normally I would go for about 3 to 4-ish hours. Normally my streams are going to be about 2 hours most of the time, but there's times where I'm late and I tend to stream a little longer, or I just feel like playing more. But most of the time my goal is to just do both my games at least for at least 2 hours. I don't care otherwise. That's enough time to me. My guy complained about my Bless being only 2-hour time slot, but most of my games are 2 hours time slots, so I hope 2 hours streams are okay, because that's what I really want to focus on. But I've done some well over 16-hour streams before. I've done like 14 to 16-hour streams before. That's what got me to my path of affiliate so fast. Now I just need to reach 75 average viewers within a month, within 30 days to reach Path to Partner, and then I have my partnership. So you guys can do it. You guys, I believe in you. It's gonna be a while, but I believe in you. So does my game freeze again? Or did my shit freeze? Does it look like it did, but no. Because I saw my, I saw Tyrus' side on his side started to freaking buffer. Now I'm not getting any drop frames. Good. Good. That's real good. I don't need buffering it. Painful. It's painful. Painful when it buffers. No buffering, please. Die. Ow. Sitting down after this long, prolonged sitting hurts. I think I developed like sores on my backside because of it. You got wooden shield. You can't even equip chainmail. You have a chainmail. You have a chainmail, and you can't. So wooden shield might be better for you. So hype. Pretty much everyone but Zero needs a wooden shield, but only hype really needs it. Cloth. I guess it makes sense. Oh, she already. She already had it. Damn it. Didn't realize that she already had cloth. I just wasted money. Whatever, I got some spells now. Some other spells. Oh, fuck. Kirby's live again. Or is that just a rerun? I think he's live again with World of Warcraft. Wow. Not sure what that all did. Fog on me? What did I do? I don't even know what they do. Sleep, 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 sleep. Perfect. Woke up. Eh. Press. Infective, ineffective, 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 ineffective. Okay. Harm doesn't kill them or hurt them. I wonder if it's for like undead or something. Maybe not imps. I don't know. Well, everyone's gonna attack. That's why I don't choose the same guy ever. Almost. There. Almost 20 more minutes and then I can get off. same guy. I didn't mean to do that. So I was hitting the same dang button. Thank you for everyone who's joined in. Thank you, Orden, for the follow and everything. You the bits. You guys are amazing people. Thank you, Tyrus, for any people you sent my way with the follow or the host. Damn it, because I'm tired. And plus, it's just so easy just to be able to just hit A, and that's what I normally do on stuff like this, because characters will actually hit other enemies in more modern RPGs, turn-based. Not always, but in some. Ooh, something different. I want more wolves though. Maybe I should go find some better spot though. Like, maybe go move up. Damn it, I'm missing. There we go. Die, all of you. All of you will die today. Well, you watched the wrong episode. That turned out to be an entire flashback of the past. That did not turn out the way I expected. Dude, I played a lot more PSO2 than you can know. You can't comment on a flashback stream that turned into, or a PSO stream that turned into that, and expect me to play the game, because that's what it evolved into. However, that was the only time I've ever done that. That was the only time, so it's not like I do that all the time. I released it on YouTube just because it was just like, hey, why not? My fans enjoyed that. My followers enjoyed that flashback stream. So I would like to have some IRL streams.